Hey everyone, welcome to the Midas Mind, a space where we turn everyday thoughts into gold. So here we talk of all things personal development, mindset, productivity, confidence, grooming, and everything in between to help you become the best version of yourself. So today's topic is one that affects all of us, which is the time management. So if you constantly feel like 24 hours isn't enough, trust me, you are not enough. You are not even alone. But if I told you that the problem isn't time, but it's how we use the time. So today we're going to dive into 6 practical strategies that actually work. The first thing that you should do is what you call time audit. Before you fix how you use your time, you have to know how you are spending it. For 1 week, I need you to write down what you do every hour. Yes, every hour. What you do, even the scrolling down of apps and even the random nothings, the random doing nothing that you'll be doing. Make sure that you write them down. You'll be surprised how time disappears into unplanned moments. Once you know where your time is leaking now, you can start making changes that need. And then we go on to the step 2. That is to set your priorities. When you set your priorities now, you have to make sure that not everything on your to-do list is very urgent or important. You have to now use what you call the Eisenhower matrix. That is, you have to know what is the urgent and important. You put them at the start. That thing you have to do it now, and then you have to put next important but not urgent. You have to schedule it now, and then we go on to the next. That is urgent but not important. Delegate those things. You have to delegate those things. Use the power of delegation that is upon you, and then you have to go on to the next. That is the major. You have to eliminate them. Those things that doesn't require your time, that doesn't give you productivity, you have to eliminate them. Knowing what actually deserves your energy helps you stay focused on what really moves your life forward. Number 3 is what we call time blocking. This thing has really changed my life. So instead of working when I feel like I want to work, I started assigning specific tasks to specific blocks of time in my day. For example, I know that from 9 to 11, I have to do my content creation. From 11 to 12, I have to do my business administration. And then now from 2 to 4, I am studying. From 6 to 7, I am doing my self-care routine. Now, this has given me a structure and reduced what you call decision fatigue. You know what you want to do and you know what you are doing. So you have to know that everything that you are doing now, you have to put them at a particular period of time. When you know that from this time to this time I'm doing this time and this time I'm doing this. That's what we call now, we are doing what you call time blocking, or you are planning your time, how you are using your time in that particular moment.
Number 4, now we talk about the focus tools. There are tools that help us to manage time. Like, remember, when we talk about time, we talk about time management with focus. No, time management now, without focus, it becomes pointless. So we have got different apps that can help us in time management. The first app that I'm going to talk about is the Pomodoro timer. The Pomodoro timer now helps you to like work 25 minutes and then you rest 5 minutes. It helps you to actually extend your time to a point whereby when you spend 25 minutes doing your work, you take a break, and then actually the other 5 minutes that will be following you will be for break time, and then you go on until your day is over. And then we go on to what we call the Forest app. The Forest app now, it helps to track how much you are using your phone. We know that with this current 21st generation that we have, they are more focused on using their phones whenever they are. So it tends to take more time when you are on your phone, and then at the end of the day you discover that whatever that you have done that is productivity is less than the time that you have spent on the phone. So now the Forest app, now it helps to track how much time you have spent on the phone. So after you have spent a particular time on the phone, it tells you to do something productivity, or it automatically shuts down. Hence why when it actually shuts down, you have to shift your time to do things that are actually productive. And then we go on to Notion or Google Apps or Google Calendars. They help now to organize your weekly. If you organize your week nicely in a way that is productive, you have to follow that weekly plan now, knowing that I have to do this on a Monday, I have to do this on a Tuesday, moving forward. But what you need to understand that when we are using our phones, sometimes when you need to do something that is productivity, the best way is to put your phone on airplane mode. And then after putting your phone in airplane mode, it helps block like distractions and focus more on one thing at a time. After all has been said, now we have got what we will call plan and reflect. I usually do my plan and reflect on a Sunday. Every Sunday I sit down about 20 to 30 minutes to plan and actually reflect on what has happened in the previous week. So this is what I ask myself, what I usually ask myself: what worked this week? What drained me, and what do I want to focus on next time, so that when I enter another week now, I have to know that these are the things that I'm focusing on, and these are the things that I'm leaving, and these are the things that I'm improving. Remember that planning sets your intentions clearly, and then the reflection, now when you're reflecting now, you're actually keeping yourself aligned with your goals. And when you are aligned with your goals now, it helps now in productivity and the things that will be doing each and every week. So after everything that we have said, now we have come to a conclusion. And now that we have come to a conclusion, I need you to recap all the things that we have talked about from the start to the end. One, we talked about doing a time audit, whereby you see the things that you'll be doing, you track all the things that you'll be doing in a week or in some days that you want to be productivity. And then second thing, we talk about setting your priorities very clearly. When you are setting your priorities very clearly, you make sure that your priorities are very smart. Like when you're setting your goals, these are the priorities that we are talking about. You have to make sure that your goals are very smart, they are very measurable, they are very accurate, and then we go on to the next thing. And then we also talked about time blocking, also talked about focus tools. Then now you have to reflect and plan your week. There is something that I need you to understand, that you need more clarity. You don't need time, you don't need more time, but you only need clarity on what you are doing and how you are doing those things. So if this has helped me, remember to give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and also share your favorite strategy in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Midas Mind crew, where we grow and grow differently and all together. Thank you.